Alright.
Hello, YouTube.
I'm back in bottom banana. Sorry, banana bottom rush.
Let's go deep T apartments to cold room, to T apartments, to mid, to banana
I
crates,
can't believe
to
this
banana
call
bottom,
outs.
to B site,
So
to back
funny.
site, to Olaf.
To Olaf, yeah. Let's all rush Olaf.
Yeah, let's go Olaf right now.
Olaf.
I'm feeling it.
I'm in vents. I'm
I'm
quite
banana
scared that
bottom.
I'm gonna get shot off
Double.
blue.
I'm pushing. I'm never gonna.
Bottom
You
banana.
cheese?
Whoa.
Olaf
Double.
clear.
Guys, remember, you can't call
I
that
don't know
headshot
where-
Fucking
wet,
hell, that was bad.
because headshot's on the left side.
It's fully eco rush. Bottom banana. Banana bottom.
Now let's go top of red crate, I think, honestly.
Where was
It's
where was
probably-
red crate? I don't remember.
Left side, towards B.
Let's get in and get out.
Oh yeah, okay. We have to boost there.
Was it on banana?
No. It's
Banana's mid.
It's next to blue crate then.
Oh, banana's
Blue.
like B mid, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's red crate, top of red crate.
Gonna go through here.
Okay, go on. Top of blue crate, get on mad.
Boost me, boost me, boost me. That was so clean.
Ninja clear.
It's always clear, man.
You peek it, but you don't need
Post camp clear. Someone check Olaf.
to. I checked all up, no one here.
Inside.
Only if I could see it in the back.
Ah! Bomb down. Just rush it, we have pistols.
Oh no. I think I hit Martin in the head. The eagle once.
Man,
Fine.
He wasn't even
So the Olaf peak is like fucking ass because you can stand on it and see the short door.
Yeah,
And
and,
it's
the
like-
people from long can't even see.
Yeah. One more eco or
Good plan. Someone get me a gun.
I hit the jump. It's not good.
Me too. Why would you put it in?
Cave ramp is smoked.
Let's move.
We're in the hoops. There's one here. One in apartments. Just apartments, no T.
No T.
Well, you gotta give them.
Guys?
You gotta give
Yeah,
them.
come in, come in, come in.
Come.
I think it's red
It's
side.
plant secure. It's plant secure side.
I'm gonna
Also,
go boost
the-
box without boosting.
I planted.
One Z
Planted
connector.
quad is this? Triple, whatever it's called.
Can
Default,
someone, can someone like jiggle peek?
A
or
ramp.
something?
I'm holding A ramp. He's holding mid.
Kill two.
behind.
He's hit
He's
for
flash as
89.
fuck.
He's hit for 89. Please don't die.
Poggers. I just said poggers, not like non.
Yeah, just delete the YouTube video. Let's restart the match.
I've never said that before, like that. Just Martin
Killed someone with a fan mass and said poggers.
Yeah. Jay, give me your gut. Got.
Move it.
Thanks.
I'm rushing Olaf.
Russian Zeta. Ben.
Throwing flashbang.
Banana arches.
I'm going stairs.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Sniper says molly. I can't take this seriously. This is
Molotov
horrible.
out. Throwing a Molotov.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zeta, did you clear Ninja?
Thanks, Jay. Also behind you, Jay.
I'm clearing Ivy.
What is Ivy? Oh, Ivy's here.
Behind you, Jay, behind you.
Well, there's
One cheese,
probably-
cheese.
It's probably going to be a beautiful Ivy plant. Is it planted for
Maybe
us?
wait until that's the case to when you name it.
Well, maybe, but it's good to get familiar. with
Wait,
all that
oh,
stuff.
he's going there. I'm going Olaf.
You go.
Oh, you can't jump.
Another one there.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to kill someone.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Just a human head. Peeking out. Like,
Heard.
Like everything in the first one seemed kind of thought out, and then I'm losing more hope in the map after
Well.
playing the next version.
Setting smoke screen.
I hope Razzle has the old version to fall back on. I mean,
Yeah,
he should-
it just
he-
needed like
Flashbang.
changes in some of the directions he went, but like smaller changes.
Yeah.
Report, report.
Smoking. She's going live.
More behind you.
I'm in apartments. No T.
This is called quad when it doesn't even have 4 things.
One behind us.
Yeah, two, maybe two. Oh, it's planted for us.
It's not really planted for us.
It is a
It
lot.
is.
One more. Nice. Diffusing, diffusing.
Last one diffusing.
Diffusing.
I know.
You can see him. Nice.
Almost.
Vincent, I'll drop you. Oh shit. Well, Bob, okay.
Should we take mid and then go cheese to B?
Is there a mid?
Yeah.
Yes.
One with a bus.
Oh, yeah,
that's
there
what
is
you
a
mean.
mid.
It's time to move.
I forgot to get that. I think we
We'll have to
go
go all
like
the way.
bottom, so banana bottom, and then go snipers nest.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm gonna bait here.
They smoked abs for me.
This place.
Person, people all up.
One Z connector.
Pen on the bottom.
Z connector.
Yeah.
But there's also one basement. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
Throwing smoke.
What's that? Oh, he was fucking... From my point of view, he was fucking invisible against that graffiti.
I was so confused, sorry guys.
Bob, did you see him? Like, to me, he looked fucking like invisible against the...
Also later on, B's like all inside
Oh, Jay.
with the low ceiling.
Yeah, you
Thank
can't
you.
Really
smoke
gotta
it.
help. Like smokes, right?
Vincent,
Yeah, you
there's
can't
a
smoke it.
gun for you.
They want to throw their lives away trying to
There's a Mac
But
10
it's-
for you. He's fine.
Don't
No,
have
I
the
got
sight
that,
to go.
sorry. This comp. I have your knife though.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you do that. I was a little confused at first, though.
They're pushing main.
Got one.
I'm gonna smoke.
frag out.
Never mind. Martin did from A. I think we could enter. Yeah. Oh shit. Planting from main.
Okay, I'm playing wherever this is.
Oh, they're gonna peek.
Both bottom
It,
banana.
it's unnamed.
Setting up some fire.
There's no call out. I don't know where you are.
No, this is quad apparently,
Last
right?
one bottom
Read
banana.
on the side of it. There would never be a place without a name.
Maybe T apartments.
See you.
No, he's gone stairs.
Not really.
These banana crates?
Is that banana crates? Yeah, banana crates. Was that a 4K?
Oh, an AK here.
Get pranked, it's your knife.
Let's go, my brother.
Sorry. I did like the B-bomb set previously. I guess I could say a little bit more than this one.
If you swapped like where the block in the middle of the site is
Sorry guys, there's 4
and
mid.
where the site was
banana.
moved, I think it would be better.
Sorry, I lost the bomb.
Ninja clear.
Frag out. Throwing fire.
One event.
In the crowd.
Come here, Vincent. Come back.
Smoke.
Go plant.
You don't have the bomb, they have it
Ah,
on the
shit, yeah, there.
Throwing smoke.
I will have Avi, you look so funny from that position. Oh, you did not tell me there was someone
On the
there.
outside. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't
You were
saw it.
fighting someone.
Fire in the hole.
Ooh. They know where I am.
Okay, playing coming.
What is coming? Whoa, what the fuck? How did I kill two? Oh my god, you're so dead. No, 67
Nice try.
four.
Nice try.
What's on the menu?
You got an AK, Vincent.
Knew I liked you.
Enemy video. Oh, Zed, do you want to rush with me? One more inside.
One apartments, 60.
Let's go. Let's rush him. Let's fucking take him. Nice, good. Let's go. Let's go straight to B. Straight to B. I'll smoke. Actually, I don't have a smoke.
Throwing fire.
He's not gonna follow.
Wait, Vincent and Bob, do you just have the same crosshair as me?
One here. One here. One here.
No,
Fucking
we just
cheese,
don't
cheese,
have
cheese,
us as
cheese,
friends.
cheese. Nice.
Oh, is it only for friends? Okay.
Ooh, cheese. Interesting spot. Let's see how good it is.
Watch it. Okay, that makes it even worse.
Lol. No, one side. Fuck.
I forgot there was two.
Cheese last.
That's
Cheese
what
last.
cheese?
He's good. No, what the fuck?
He mollied himself. He mollied
Move on.
himself.
Oh!
He couldn't get through. What?
Burnt cheese.
Grilled cheese. That's a good one. Let's go banana.
On it.
On it. I like this strat of smoking yourself off here. Then beating behind the smoke. They did the same.
A lot mid.
Fire in the hole.
Shot, the flash. No. Well, we went
Throwing
past
the
him.
Molotov.
One side, one
That's
side.
it.
Cheese, cheese, cheese. One sit, still in smoke, still in smoke.
Watch out, banana bottom.
This is going to have the worst default ever.
Table room. Me.
Decoys out.
You mean?
Ninja last.
Terrorists win.
Ooh, Dash has my old P250.
Should we go tree?
I think we should go Ivy.
I don't think let's go Ivy then.
Personally.
Is there not any other plants we can go?
No.
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 Damn.
Banana? That's a plant, isn't it?
Oh, true, yeah.
It's the apple bottom.
We could go banana bottom as a group.
Bro.
We'll hang out banana bottom together.
Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
Why is this not called Squeak?
This is. Oh.
Let's kill him next time. Thank you.
What is happening here, boys? No one lets anyone run back when they want to.
One on top of blue. Right.
Maybe come B.
Setting smoke screen. Smoke. I planted the bomb.
I'm in basement, waiting for them to rotate.
Molotov out.
Ram.
I'm not in basement anymore.
Jay, one is still in B. Stay here.
Main.
Setting smoke screen.
Ooh, molly bomb now.
Fuck's sake.
Play time. Nice try.
I was literally just putting out my molly to molly the bomb.
Yeah.
You can't find the bomb.
No, there's no time anyway.
Your buddy's on it.
Oh no.
Well done, Vincent, though. Vincent, have you got a new PC, like, in the last couple of weeks?
No.
Why are you, like, so much better now?
I don't know.
You even
New
have-
mouse?
Need to stop moving while shooting. I guess that's what.
That
Did
probably
you have some
helps.
GG fuel?
Maybe.
No,
We
he
just
started
cocaine.
an account on grapple.gg.
Ah,
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Plug. Perfect plug.
Throwing flash.
banana. Banana bottom.
Flashbang.
One A.
Mid door.
Burn it to the ground. Fire in the hole.
One A.
Fuck that shit. Shady's minus 63 in B. Top of blue. No, she literally with it.
Top of blue. We need blue and red teams for next playtest. Martin's at the basketball court.
I like this area now. Like the mid is better, definitely. The B is worse. Should we rush B? Eco 1.
Yeah, so I got your knife as well, hold up.
So polite.
No problem.
Get on me, Ed.
I will just sit in your face.
Ooh, boost me here, Vincent. Come under me.
Oh,
Stay, let's crouch.
need you clear.
He's abusing our lives. Oh, you mollied me. You're shooting me.
I'm gonna stay here.
Throwing a grenade.
One on site.
Oh, on site.
Throwing smoke.
I'm coming, cheese.
I'm planting.
Oh, don't plant.
I'm planting.
Too late.
Don't plant. I'm planting.
Oh, please don't get grilled cheese.
Site. Nice.
Let's go.
Didn't saw it though.
I was somehow planted when there were two people on B site.
Yeah.
They're all too focused on trying to kill me at Olaf's spot.
I
should
see
we
you
go
step,
A?
but I can't hit it.
Should go tree on A.
Let's go tree.
Oh,
Why are you going my head?
boom,
Surreal.
boom.
Get your thing.
Oh, I always get fucking hit first. I peek it third. I'm the only person who gets fucking
Tree clear.
linked.
Smoking.
Main plant a little bit, kinda. Ooh, Vincent, give me this one.
Molotov out. Throwing a Molotov.
Thanks.
Winston, don't go in the tree.
Ali and ooh, I saw one in the smoke. In the smoke. No fucking way. That's guy probably Z. Yeah. Go back
inside.
into, go back into the main. Nice.
On it.
Silhouette.
How do you type it? Silhouette.
Yeah, that's silhouette. Well done, Olaf.
Yeah, I'm not illiterate.
Throwing flashbang.
I love the word illiterate. It sounds so
Yeah,
fucking...
like imagine you are illiterate. You can't even tell people you are.
yeah. It sounds so disrespectful.
Oh, we going, eh?
Oh, well, let them see one, then we'll go B.
Smoke. I'm throwing fire.
Double door.
Double.
Going apartment.
Throwing a Molotov.
This is such a weird angle to hold. You're holding ramp, right? I don't know if
maybe.
you're holding ramp.
I don't know.
I couldn't really hold anything.
Throwing flashbang.
Sticking it.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
He
that
just
was
did it.
underwhelming.
Can we vote kick J for that round?
Bruh. You didn't grapple,
It was
right?
really underwhelming. Alright. I wanna play
Okay.
I don't even know.
A. Ooh, Zeta.
But where specifically on A?
Like bomb site or main. Would you like to rush middle to the apartments? Through there?
Let's
Oh,
go.
rush middle to bombs.
And I'll rush main. So we'll do like a banana split.
It's not a banana though.
It's A split.
B,
Apple.
it's going.
A like apple.
It's a T ramp.
Window.
Coming B.
This is mid.
Coming B.
This is
Oh
team
yeah,
at
right now
bottom.
it's mid.
No, this is team at bottom.
This is T mid. Right there.
Team at top.
This is T mid top.
Oh, let's go.
Can we go on top of red crane?
I don't think there's anyone here like holding.
One
because it's
Olaf,
so
I think.
far away. Yeah, there's one. Dead. One Ivy.
One Ivy.
I can't believe I used that call out.
You actually used Ivy. I was like, what? What's Ivy?
Cheese.
Oh, they're all
Everyone's
dying in
like-
cheese. Why did they go? Why did they go
Aw.
to cheese?
Don't ever go
Oh,
cheese.
Don't ever go cheese, man. Also, there's no cover on the site.
Yeah, like the idea is cool, but the flow, like there's no flow.
No. If they swapped where the bomb site is and where the pillar in the middle is,
Oh,
It
you
would
mean
work
the
better.
central structure with the elevator?
yeah.
Yeah, that might work.
Let's go. Let's go. Affirmative.
Like that's what I thought the wall was for, to make it so like the sides didn't see to each other, but they're still connected towards the
Some
side.
go there.
Hey,
How do you know? Oh shit.
Grenade out.
Hey,
Oh shit, yeah, Volte.
you got them, Jay.
I bet we're going B.
No, I'd say. They have no idea about you though.
I think it's A.
Both on site.
I might have no idea there.
Let's go side. Side.
Oh man,
Yeah, let's go.
that was a fight.
Kinda scuffed.
A little bit, yeah. I won't lie. Oh
Got
shit,
it for you.
Thank you. Oh Jay, you have something for me.
Let's get this done.
Banana bottom.
On the bottom time.
Middle alley. Diagonally.
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Echoing A again. Oh my god, there's a lot. I should just wait in apps.
Probably.
It's all fine.
I see them, but I lag. Lag. That's it. There's a smoke still, Bob. So.
One's vamp.
Grenade out.
Mid.
2A. Nice jump.
Off.
Let's try it. We'll get them next time. How about a deagle armor? Yeah, Bob agrees. Let's go. Stack mid, like banana baby. How about that? How about that?
Like banana bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or banana crates.
Stay frosty.
I don't know where. I haven't seen the banana crates call out yet.
It's like what you used to jump up onto.
Like the outside of
Mid
this area.
sniper.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm covered.
This
Here.
is banana crates.
Let's push. Tons of them here. One more.
Tons of them is 2.
Get guns and rotate.
That might be a problem when they're there.
Oh, I thought I rotated.
I mean, we dropped the bomb, right?
Full eco, full eco, full eco, full eco. Stack B. Buy Zeus's. Fucking taste the... taste the shit out of them. Taste.
Just hide and smoke grenades. Let them take the site.
Go cheese.
You're going to Olaf.
They're going in.
Oh, piss. Well, kinda. Maybe. They might come B.
2 apartments. Banana crates, I think.
Yeah. Door. Fuck, close them. On sniper's nest.
Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying.
Alright.
Can we buy or not?
Yeah, we can buy.
Are we rushing in? Or are we doing sneaky beaky like? Yeah.
What was that? Yeah.
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 Deploying the smoke shield.
One red box.
They're in T apartments.
Incendiary. Throwing a grenade.
Got one.
Deploying flashbang.
Fucking love it. Banana bottom one.
Smoke.
No cap.
Grenade out.
Incendiary all out.
No cap.
Planting B. One main.
Where the fuck? One side's literally like so small that you can't.
Yeah, I tried to see.
Nice. Stick it.
Stick
Go.
it. Good, good.
Close. Nice. Good job.
Sounds good. Well, thank you.
Annoyed that I missed that Zeus then.
I need a weapon.
Need a gun.
Let's move out.
I think mid.
Grenade out. Grenade out.
Banana bottom going to be.
One's banana bottom.
There's one A vamp.
Throwing fire.
No.
Yeah.
I have to kill the cheese hole.
Is it planted B?
Yeah.
Throwing smoke.
Oh, there's one cheese as well.
He wins this.
Grenade out.
Geometry. Oh.
Go post.
He's
go
post cam.
Post cam.
Post cam. Where you going, ninja?
Clear the area.
No.
I checked it.
Full eco.
Okay.
Zeddy, you can drop like P250s or something. Maybe A stack at the same time.
We could go banana crate.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, we could.
An R8 banana crate. It's like crime going on.
Where you are, Blue?
Excuse me?
Apartments.
You mean T
Laying
or
down
no?
smoke.
3 banana, 1 apartment.
Okay, keep watching that, Blue. Let me know if they come.
I saw a head. I saw 2 heads. Coming banana a lot.
Everyone's dead banana.
What? They're going A. What?
Well, yeah, they know the last. Oh, where is it? Because I killed someone here. No way am I going cheese. This CT platform. New name learned.
Deploying flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
They can't see me if I can't see them.
No way.
I wanted it so bad.
I still can't get an off. Fuck, man.
I need 50 more bucks.
Bucks? Did you say bucks?
V bucks, yeah.
Okay.
Robux.
Bobux.
Boo-boo.
Move it, son.
Pardon.
Laying down smoke. Fire in the hole.
Near vent.
One A.
They're 3 and B
Oh, I
side.
thought I
Oh,
killed him.
Lord.
I hit him for 70.
Cool spot. You see that there's like a
Olaf.
there's like a dark, like very shaded pillar in the back as well.
Olaf, would you like an open?
Ooh,
Guys, we're gonna lose this.
Shit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's in Z now.
Alright, Zed to use that.
Can
Oh,
we
good
stop
bitch.
throwing, please, everyone?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I seriously value my win on this map.
Me too.
Smoke.
Yeah, I need it for my rank up.
Decoys out.
Yes, this is my rank up game.
Is it?
A.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
Minus 89.
well, he's not low. Fuck that shit. Still A.
Incendiary.
Nice molly.
Going mid again. Didn't see these two.
Nice molly, what?
Molly.
That's just fucking sitting there.
What is this angle? Can I go even further back? No.
Think mid.
Hopefully.
Deploying flashbang.
Nice, well done. Look at that, Vincent with 4
Anyone wants
MVPs.
to
Sheesh!
one save? There's a IVP. Olaf, you can take it.
Let's roll.
I'm pretty sure that's mine, by the way. Does it have a
Smoke.
sticker on the scope?
Yeah, it's a stat trick. Z plus stat trick off.
Ah, okay.
Throwing grenade. Incendiary out.
One top banana,
Oh, no one's watching behind
2
me.
top banana.
No, man.
Flashbang.
One main, one Olaf, I think.
What? He has no idea. I thought he ran away.
Oh.
I heard the footsteps. I was like, oh, he's going A. Fuck.
I can run up again.
Nah, I'll be fine with the deagle.
Alright.
Maybe. Fucking hell.
Let's do this and get back in time for chow.
I'm going banana crates.
Broke window somewhere. I don't know where that
Yeah,
was.
that was me.
Oh, those are you.
Me. Flash mid. Go.
They smoked A?
Yeah.
Let's go.
They're on the crates with you. They came apartments.
Oh, I thought you were watching still.
I smoked it and they smoked it back, so.
Well, you could just came to ups for it.
Let's eco next. We have to eco. Cheese.
Cheese. Fine. Nice try.
Yeah, let's try something crazy with this eco round. I don't know what we should do, but
Yeah.
maybe stack B. Maybe it's just like play passive B. Wow, I shot through the glass and it did break.
I'm gonna go ninja.
It didn't broke.
It didn't broke.
Where's that speed? 1.
A. 2. I've mullet and flashed.
You rotate. Vincent
There's
rotate.
bomb on A. There's bomb on A. There's bomb on A. Nothing.
Another crazy.
There's 2 in mid.
Double door. AK.
No.
Well, that happened.
Alright, nice try.
You got
Right.
extra money for it.
Overtime, let's do this. Anyone need a drop?
Let me go play B, banana. I wanna try some things. Yeah, thanks.
Let's go, fellas.
What kind of things are you looking to try?
Aggressive peeking and smoking up. The squeaky. Actually, you're rushing squeaky then.
Squeaky.
Deploying smoke shield.
Nice.
One top banana.
God.
Grenade out.
They're not peeking it.
Smoke. Flashbang.
Alright, now they kind of go banana now.
Incendiary.
I mean, we could go 2 ATB. Squeaky 1.
Hey mid. Squeaky.
I'm going basement.
Smoke.
Oh my god. Squeaky still. Drop down to B.
Let's go mid. Yeah.
Deploying flashbang.
B now.
Banana bottom.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Fire in the hole.
Just go over.
Throwing grenade. Terrorists win.
Get the up. Alright, give me that shit. Thanks.
I'm gonna play this round.
Last round by defuse kit.
Move it.
No.
Throwing fire. Incendiary.
Step safe.
Mini.
They pushed the molly. What the fuck?
Mid door. He died.
Plus. Got the bomb.
Last one's called Nelson.
Side. That's right.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight.
Oh.
Let's go, we won easy.
Let's go.
Clap, guys.
Easy,
Nice.
easy.
Nice. Good game, good game.
All right, GG. Anyway, with short feedback first.
Yes, me, please. I want to go.
There's one.
First, the callouts were fucking hilarious. I hope they're on video. If not, like stairs is one of my highlights. It's crazy, and banana bottom is also great. But apart from that, like for the more serious feedback, I think the map's just too big. It takes like half a minute to go from B main to A side, and if you don't want to make noise, it takes like extraordinarily long. I don't think this layout can really work in this scale. I just, for my taste, the scale is just off. I know there are people like bigger maps. For me, I just like more concise layouts. This isn't one of those, and for me, it just hinders that game feel. If we take that aside, I think some more things you could improve without like touching the layout all that much. Navigation around the A side was always kind of annoying because it was harder to communicate which of the apps you were meaning, because they just look the same. You should make one of these routes like different to the other one, because it's just not fun. Like they should look different and probably also feel different, so not like just tight corridors. I didn't like that CTs had such an iron grip on the mid. Like you can push the A apps, but you have like this door here, which is really annoying. And by that time, the CTs are already here. I like, it's kind of ironic for me that basically your bomb sites are just crate spam and cover spam everywhere, but then you give the T's like no cover at all top mid. Just made peeking here really weak. Wasn't really that fun. This cheese, as funny as it is, it has to go. This is a terrible rotating path. It's literally impossible to fight from here. If you go in here in the post plant, you literally just like threw the round away. This needs to change. I think you can still have the drop down, just like make it drop down to the right here and then just straight, and then you can peek left into an opening where you don't have to crouch, and then it's fine. Remove the ladder though, please. I know it's to like prevent sidelines here, but then you just need to make the compromise of just actually giving it a bend. Apart from that, I had some fun, not the most fun I had on the map, but I think if you keep working on it, it will be fine. Also, this, I don't like this. This felt really overpowered. If you could get a grip on it as CT. Yeah, that's my feedback.
All right, thank you.
Can I go next? I have some really quick feedback.
All right, Martin. Yep.
So on A site, there's quite a lot of headshot angles. This being one of them. If you spec me, Olaf, this spot here, especially with an AWP, is terrible. It's like impossible to clear. And that's also the same for up here. If it's smoked pretty much anywhere, I don't know if this will be a good example, you can get kind of like a one-way over the top of the smoke because of the height difference and this this raised ceiling. I think if the ceiling was brought down slightly, you would remove that one-way. It happens everywhere, so whenever there's a smoke down. and I think it's both ways. That's probably not a good example, but yeah, you can see around the borders of the smoke. Also, what Nelson said regarding this cheese spot, it's such a crucial part of the rotate, and it's so it's just so difficult that you have to crouch. I think it would be fine if you didn't have to crouch, or if it was in some different kind of configuration. But right now, it's really jarry to walk through, and yet it's kind of required when you're rotating. And then finally, where am I? The pathing on B. I think Dash is probably going to mention the headshot angles on B, so I'll mention the corners as a T when you're coming into B site. There's lots of like 90-degree corners to check, and it just makes it really kind of difficult. I think it's mainly like this kind of area. Time is of the essence when you're pushing in here, and there's so many hiding spots at the moment that it's, I don't know, our team kind of struggled with it a bit, or I struggled with it a bit for our team. But yeah, other than that, had fun. Banana, I don't know what the timing is on Banana, the mid area, but it played quite well. And I do like this jump up, how you can immediately see across to the, oh my god, to the A connector. I think this plays well for both sides, both Ts and CTs. Yeah, that's my feedback. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Anyone else with short amounts of feedback?
Yeah, I can go. Jay.
Right, Jay.
Yeah, Jay on CT side. I didn't play the last version of this, but I think I played the first version, so quite a lot's changed since I last played it. Personally, I actually quite like the map because it's got a load of short angles on it. But there are some bits where I think were a bit dodgy. For one, this banana is really long and it's not very banana-y. So perhaps just make it a bit more banana-y, so you haven't got like a long straight view all the way along here. Make it a bit more banana-y. There's some connectors on the map which weren't really used very much. Vent, I don't really think was used much. It's kind of redundant, and because it's a one-way, it doesn't really serve much purpose. Also mid, I don't think like we ever had a battle on mid, like trying to take mid control, which was strange because it was actually quite easy for Ts to get to it as well as CTs. I'm not sure why we didn't really use it, but perhaps it's just too big or something. Who knows? I think the rest of the map was in general okay. One thing that was a bit confusing is there's 2 apartments, so perhaps make one of these little less apartmenty. And also you got all the call outs, but you haven't got Squeaky as a call out on Squeaky, which I found was a bit weird. I do like the banana bottom though, that's my favourite. Other things to mention, I don't think anyone's already mentioned it, but your ninja isn't actually a ninja. If there's a volunteer who would like to ninja, anyone? Vincent not going to stand in ninja?
Which site, Jay?
On the site, Vincent said no. So basically, if they're ninjaing, you can see them. So it's not very ninja-y. So you need to make it a bit deeper. Yeah, I think that's all my feedback. Yeah, that's all. Olaf.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, Jay. Vincent, you want to go?
Yeah, okay. I'm Vincent on the city side. After the last playtest I played on this map, you changed a lot. And so I'm not sure why you did. The map played fine, you just had like minor issues. But yeah, you did massive changes for no reason. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I would say that this spot is very broken. Basically, as a city, you can smoke this, monitor this, and like even tell a teammate just hold this for me, and you can just be here, and what you have basically a short door, the callout you have chosen, pretty much covered. Basically, it's like so annoying to pick player just hiding here. It's like stupid. So I would suggest just making this a solid wall or make it like hide its height until like this spot, so it's not so overpowered for the defenders who are holding the site. It doesn't matter which team, like both teams abuse this, and I think it's fair to say that this spot shouldn't exist. Like it has a cool name, but it's just kind of broken if you like get up on these barrels and you just see that. Also, the site is very small. Basically, this is the site, and I get the idea you want people to play around the site with cover, but the site itself has no like safe plants. Basically, you have this like the most safe plant I think you have so far, because even though you're still exposed to this, and this, but let's say that on site, I think you should make the site like bigger, like so, like up until this crate, and then just extend it like here, so you have more plant opportunities. Right now, there is basically none. The moment you take this bullshit, and then you have to like push here plant immediately, because all the cities are already rotating. So yeah, just make the site bigger and give more planting options, and just like, okay, let's just take this crate and move it like here or something, so you have more safer plant positions. I don't like also I don't like this window being a crouch. Like
It's not a crouch.
I don't know. For me, I was thought it was a crouch. Maybe I'm so used to crouching to when I see windows. So yeah, okay, it's not a crouch, then it's fine. Uh, cheese, yeah, with cheese. Basically, this area is kind of stupid. As a city, let's say that there's a terrorist here. He's holding city. You can't go here because he will kill you. When you decide to go here, basically you have to pass this room, which side has one angle, two. Then you have to pass this monstrosity, which is like a narrow corridor, followed by a ladder, then followed by a duct vent. So basically, just no. I would suggest making it like a ramp which goes up to here, or just making this like the actual cheese you had, where you just crouch and you kept crouching until you reach your destination. So it still has the cheese part in it, but right now this is not cheese. This is basically a stupid area, in my opinion. You have to like enter, clear this, make sure there's no one camping you, then you have to go this. And if you see the video, a lot of people have died here because the way this is set up, you have to jump down, then crouch, and that makes a very easy target to molly, prefire, shoot, whatever. So yeah, I don't think this configuration should exist. Um, Last bit of feedback. This is very tiny as well. Basically, two people. I don't think two people can fit here. So just make this wider. I'm not sure why you have removed this entire area of the map. It feels wrong. You have this very interesting entrance, but you decided to force the cities to play from this, which is like barely fitting two people in the same space, which it's fine. But I think if you want to keep this, you should just make it wider, because right now we have this sealed off. Basically, you don't have the angle anymore, so you can just easily make this like wider, so more people can rotate and play around this area. Because right now, just if cities are rotating through city, like you have to tell, oh no, this is too small, we can't fit two people, and someone else has to go Z, and basically you have one small entrance and another small entrance, which is like very stupid, because you have this big area, and then you decided to connect it with this. So yeah, in my opinion, you should just make this wider, and yeah. I think the map played well, but just minor tweaks would have made it even better.
Thank you. Baba.
Okay, I can say my feedback. So the vent area was really hard to sneak in as a T, and it didn't get you any, how do I say it, advantages over using this. What is this? Construction, or this area. It didn't get you any advantages at all. In fact, it was faster. So I don't get why would you want to risk your life to just go to the vents, and you also need to do a skill jump, solo skill jump, just to sneak in. Also, I think the air circulation inside of it would not be very efficient since there's these little trains and the air will just go like this. And it just connects to outside areas. It's not realistic. This area makes me really sad. Like, it would be much more funner if you extend it to here and add some entrance to the B side, another one. I have no idea why would you.
All right. All right. Thank you. Shady.
Yes, okay. Hold on 1 sec. Had something in my throat. Okay. Yes. So, I'm gonna ask like for the video later, but why so many changes? Like, I think the map worked fine with the last version, and you kind of just like took all the feedback and changed everything. I think you could revert most changes you did, but some changes I do like. Like I do like this what's called cheeser, but I think this could be just better as a doorway, maybe a bit wider as well. Um, I think you just have this cheese hole here because you wanted to keep cheese somewhere, but you couldn't put it anywhere. But this connection, I like it. Maybe a little good for CT, but it takes really long to rotate anyway. So if this was a bit more wider, less dangerous to push through as well. Also wouldn't have the sound cue because if you drop here like without taking the ladder, which is kind of glitchy, but works fine. If this was the same material, you wouldn't like know exactly where they were immediately. I had that once. I was here, was holding this, and I heard one drop like this, and then one on the grate. So I was like, okay, there's one here, and then the other one's here. Right. The B side, you moved it over here, and you put a wall here. Maybe it's because you didn't like this long angle from button up to the long. I think it made a cool and interesting site that had a long sight line between the two entrances and a bump set in the middle. I think that was really interesting. Now you kind of have to go into CT here to go to the bomb. Or you go through here, which is somewhere. Hold on, I don't know where. You go through here, which partially goes through mid. But I guess this is a banana to B, and then this over here is mid. Even though the CT timings were set up that you could be here before the T's. So this kind of functioned more as a mid in my, I think. Also, you have to jump here. I don't like that. There's a double door here now. I actually enjoyed the double door here. I could like wait until I hear op shot and then peek. Don't know how about balance that works, but I think it's cool. You remove the double door here though, which squeaky, I don't know. Which I don't think that's a good change, because now you basically can't like set up behind the door, or you can't like, alright, 3, 2, 1, FBI open up kind of style, which was kind of fun in the last one, especially since you have so many angles to check. Also, this corner is super deep. You have to do a full like 190 degrees, and your entire like peripheral vision will goes away for on the site. I I did maybe haven't thought that you did that because there was a sound cue and you would still have to do like it would be like full 180 to check this corner with the door open. But there was an easier fix by just putting up this box here that you would only have to do 91. But I think A is easier to take now, especially since that squeaky is gone. You can kind of sneak a little bit up on the sides. Also, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, the sides. You moved it to over here, which makes it very hard for after plant. Basically, if you notice on in CT, I can't really like move from here. I'm kind of stuck here. I have to peek, and if I don't have util, or if I'm not ballsy, you know, you're kind of fucked. Also you can jump on this by yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I like the older side more. I think it was more dynamic. You have more options you could do. Here you basically smoke the side or the sideline, and then you just go plant here. Or plant here if you're a bit more risky. And I think that the cover worked pretty well. Right now you still have headshot angles, but they're less forgiven for this CTs now, so or more forgiven because the T's have to push away more further now, where the default plant, and you also have to angle shift check on different elevations, so you have to move your mouse and all that because this side is raised. Yeah, I would put like colors on the lower halves here, maybe this one green and then the other apartment red or blue, just to signify a little bit where this is, because I got lost one time here, because this is literally right next to here, so it's very easy to get lost in. Also, hello Vincent, I think you could remove this and just have a path there maybe. You could have a bit of a longer angle without being in the washing machine. I think this would serve me as a mid. Last thing, yeah, this. Personally, I would remove this wall and go back to the old side because I liked it a lot, and this just added a bit more issues. But if you want to keep this, then I would just make this so you can go over it, and it's not. It's kind of like this, where you would crouch, you would be seen. So also you can like go on with this. I'm not sure if you're seen from here, but that was interesting, I found. Oh yeah, and this. Yeah, and I'm not sure if someone said about this, but the tree makes it not post-plant. Post-camp, my bad. Yeah. Also, this angle is very, very overpowered, I think. I'm not sure if many people knew, but you could boost on here from over here. And if you're over here, the person in here, they have to like, this is basically 50-50. You have to check like this, but you're already exposed. So you have to like do like a full like pirouette. And then someone like, could also be here, waiting for the other guy and peek. If they peek the top. And then they can move to over here if they know it's bottom banana by the mid player. It's just B has a pretty hard take for a these, I think. If the CTs play one. And I think that is it. I'm not sure anymore what I could say about the map, but some things I liked. Oh yeah, and CT, I don't think anyone ever went CT on. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe 2 people. They went from here like this, but I don't think anyone went like this.
I did once.
Just because the cheese is there.
I did once.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were in the window here. It's lost a couple rounds, but very underused, and this also pretty underused.
Yeah.
Where did the IV? Okay, that's my feed.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna give my feedback real quick before Zeta, and then Zeta will be spending the rest of the night. Okay. Things I thought that played better is mid, now that it's a little bit more open and there's like actual contest area after this main choke point. Then the squeaky door thing here, it also segmented the area better. I like that as well. And A side, I think, played better this time around, except for the headshot. And I felt that this alley needs a little bit more nuance. It's like, you know, you peek the same exact angle, and since it's like, you know, that thin, you can, as a terrorist holding the bomb site after planet, it's like you don't have to vary your aim at all. So every time a CT is gonna peek you from there like that. But yeah, I do like that the choke points like here is thin, but maybe the area here should be like extended. Amen. It's still missing the box here. Just please add that and see how it affects these corners. Now, this time around, these corners weren't played because it's very hard to fall back anywhere, even though this bomb site is here. But I think you should move this a little bit forward, so it's like this. Just so like this bomb site angle is tighter, and there's more cover, like that terrorist can jump behind that is covered from CT, because CT sniping, I like there's a huge gap that the T's have to cross. So this cover could be made into a more interesting shape. You can't really play behind this because you're exposed to everywhere else. I guess this is fine, or like here is fine, but you're still gonna get peeked from there. Yeah, that's A. Make the apartments more simple. Don't see a, like, no one went to the window. No one. And you know, I wouldn't have like T apartments, normal apartments, or deep T apartments, and then another apartments. I would try to deviate the areas. I would call this apartments, but maybe this could be like house or hotel, or like window room, you know. I guess like use more traditional callouts. Window is good. T apartments, call this squeaky. And then remove the cold room from there. Make this cold room, and then this cold room. This area played well. The vents are still a weird thing. For some reason I tried to jump every time here, and I would like get stuck here, like, oh shit. This was a nice idea. It's cool that you can boost over that. Fix ninja, you can't hide there, and this angle was really annoying to deal with because you have to expose yourself pretty much to the long door, and then you have to, when you want to peek this, you have to expose your back either to there or to like this area. Maybe a fix to that would be some sort of a little corner, like a little board where you could bounce nades off of. So like 45-degree board there where you could like bounce nades, so they would like bounce like this. That would help. And then also extend these boxes to be like this, so you can't camp here. That's really bad. B-bomb site. Yeah, let's get to the things that I didn't like. B-bomb site, I think you removed all personality from it. It's kind of interesting that to have like long and short, which is like just mirrored. Remove this wall. And I guess you like could remove this wall as well. Actually, move this wall to be here, and then keep the bomb site as the same, and see how that plays. I do like the bomb site being in the back instead of at the front here, but this needs to be more connected. This feels annoying right now, and I get that this is called Olaf, but people called this Olaf. I don't want to be associated with this. This was just annoying, and also I thought that was a head a couple of times. I think that's it. Why people didn't rotate through here is because of these 90 degrees that you have to do. If it was like a 45 degree from here, then I guess people like it would be so close that you could see the angle. It's one of those like psychological things that you don't really think about, but you just like decide to take the window route since it's like closer. Even though there is a jump that you have to do here, which can be annoying, and you have to give away your information by shooting the glass if you haven't broken that yet. Also, cheese needs to go. Crouch doesn't work here, and the only way to peek that crouch is to jump down, which you make sound, and you lose your accuracy, and you're just like a sitting duck here for half a second. And it was the most terrible spot in the map. I do like for this area to be like, you could just keep this as the choke, open this up and see how it plays, because you already have like 64 units of a door and then another one. So this is choke point enough. You don't need a cheese hole. It was a nice idea. It was good to try out. It didn't work. And try something else. I guess, yeah, you could just move this wall and remove it completely and see how this area plays. And make this into like a normal steps. You don't have to climb up a ladder. Or maybe you should climb up a ladder, because you still could peek it like from here, the bomb site. Yeah, that's it. I had fun though. Alright, is that there here?
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
Just take the map file, delete it, and re-upload the old one. Start working on that one again. Just because you've basically changed the map to the point where it's a different map in most areas. So you've just like gone overboard with every change at once. Generally, even if you have a bunch of ideas for changes, you want to like change a couple of them gradually. If they work, stick. If they don't, take them out. Because if you change two areas that affect each other at once, you can't really tell if an area works, because the other one could be affecting it as well. You need to change like small parts about areas so you actually have a baseline of what's actually changing and if it's better. For the changes that you did do, I'll go over like why I like or dislike them, just because it'd be good to know, but I think most of this stuff should be changed back. I think what you've done to B-site isn't really good, how it's so far back and small, and you basically turn what was like a default really easily to like there's nowhere to plant on this site, it's just this empty square. I would honestly change this elevator room to where the site is and the site to the elevator room. I think it would make it a lot better for connecting the both pathways without making them lead to each other. Also, just completely take out this. This has no point being in it. Just make this wall all the way up because this is just dumb. Like, if this was left in a map unintentionally, I'd say it's like, okay, that's pretty dumb that you left it in. But to put this in intentionally, I don't know what you were thinking for it to be good for. It's actually just like a dumb headshot angle that you also have to peek a ton of other angles while someone in it can just shoot you at a random time because they can just be like down here holding there and then jump, bam, you've got everyone. You use way too many crates that are this weird size and a headshot. Like there's one here, one. Like, why have you included so many of these headshot angles? You need to take out some names, even though they're funny. I think you've just gone overboard, especially when the things aren't in the game. Like, why is there a random thing that says headshot over here, and why is this called Ivy? Like, just leave the naming mostly to the players until you get to later stages. Like general stuff like mid and short and A and stuff like that can be named. But like naming random stuff like deep backside when you've named this backside as well is just going to confuse players. Carry on. I think Ivy basically has no uses. You could make the wall here, and it's just as useful. All you're doing is making it weirder for CTs to retake because they need to peek either side at once, and no one ever goes down here as to hold as a CT, because if someone peeks and you shoot them, then another person peeks, you have nowhere to fall back to. Whereas you have the exact same angle right here that you can fall back from. So even CTs would rather hold here. So there's no point in having this dead space at the edge of the map. Cheese, I don't know why you made such an important CT rotate from either side. So annoying and ineffective to use. If you're rotating from B, it's annoying to go up and all the way through these small doors. And the other way, it's basically impossible to get onto the side because you drop down and you have to check 1, 2, 3 angles, which you just can't do. You should just make it a doorway down here, either single or double, and then just make it so it's a room that goes in, stairs that go like this way and around and then back up somehow, and then out of this. Just because this is such an important route for rotating, and why people said it should be added is because the CT rotates were hard. You made them even harder by taking out a ladder, which I don't understand, but fair enough if you want to test that on its own. But otherwise, I think banana, or this is mid, I don't know why you call it banana. With mid, I think you should add more cover for Ts and for CTs. Like it could do with a box here, it could do with like a random box here or on top of these stairs, and then it could do with a box further up here, or some cover of some kind, just because it's so plain for an important area of the map. Also, these vents don't make sense, because if you were to ever rotate from mid to B again, there would be no point, because if you're not worried about coming out in here and getting shot in the back from rotating, you probably want to just move down here and take this anyway. And then if you're here, you can't rotate to mid once you're rotating off B, which is what a connector should be, because if you're coming B and say, hey, I want to go A now, you'd want to go up here and then either go back here for a long rotate to A, or this way to a rotate to A. Like the vents dropping down in that direction doesn't make any sense. With mid, I think these doors should be swapped around, just because you'll hold these generally if you'd want to be safe, and even if you pushed up, like it's kind of on you, but no matter what you're holding, you can't hold both of these open things at once, so it's kind of useless. I think this should be the doors. For double doors, I always think they're a cop out, because this right door has no use. You could basically make this all the way open. It just makes it so the angle is confusing. I understand that this is here to try and block this apps angle, but it doesn't really make sense. This C connector as well, this wall should be brought out to here, just because this is way too much of a weird thin angle for, again, the main CT rotate. Not many people are going to be going all the way around here into this, again, thin route. You've just made the CTs rotates even harder by taking this route out is fine, but you need to make this better as the main route. For A, I don't know why you move the site to the corner all the time. Whenever you put a site on a corner, it just makes it harder to like take and plant. It doesn't play as well. I think you could basically keep the cover the same mainly. I'd maybe move this a bit inwards, like the corner of this to where that is, and then move the site so it's around it. Also, again, you've used the same weird crate size, like no crates in the game of actual models are like this size. So it's weird, and there's also massive headshot angle problems everywhere in the map. Again, your naming's weird because boost box, you don't even boost to go up there, and this isn't even useful because I guess it's a headshot angle, but you're so exposed to everywhere else. It's weird. This is named triple when there's 2 boxes, this is default when there's 3, and this is quad when there's 2. So it doesn't really make sense. If I go from T routes, I think it's mainly fine. I don't get why coal room is a jump that's, you have to crouch jump everywhere, except from this one place up here, where you can jump up and it's just barely, but everywhere else is a crouch jump where you can get up, but like, you're making the map for the average player to be able to play and have fun. I don't understand why you're making it so hard for them to get up to a simple room. For T ramp, you need to make this further out because you have to jump up and they can already see you jumping up. So the change of angle doesn't even work, because if someone's holding this, they can see you jump up and be in disadvantage anyway. You need to be able to jump up before they see you, and then you can peek on the different angled elevation. So you need to change that. Stuff like window and this crate aren't useful as much, as well as like cool as like top of red and this. I also don't get why. Well, this is. I think this is like. It's a completely different route from before, and if you like this, you can keep it. But I don't understand why it's changed so much. It just makes it more complicated. Cities aren't ever going to push out to here because you don't get that much out of doing it, rather than just holding a single sight line like this or like this, because the sight's all the way back here. Why would you push up when you could be flanked from two angles where you can just hold like this angle or this angle, or again a headshot angle from the side, which this was always just held because these headshot angles are too good. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you go back to the older version and make slight improvements to it in small areas. Otherwise, good luck, man.
Alright, thank you, Zeta. That's the playtest.
I'll see you guys.